Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. Remember the unending crab apples I had out in the yard? Well, I figured out what to do with them. Crabby apple jelly. That's right. I never got in on the actual most popular of the COVID hobbies, making bread. Remember that? Everybody was making sourdough bread and bartering with their starter. But I did get in on the canning phase of this pandemic because I just couldn't take wasting all those crab apples out there in the yard. And yes, it was a lot of work. First of all, it takes a lot of crab apples. I mean, colanders and colanders of crab apples. You gotta go out and pick them up, right? And then you gotta take some time to sort through them because if you don't catch them right when they fall off the tree, they get bruises. Well, you have to take out the stems and you gotta cut out the blossoms on the bottom, and that takes more time than you're gonna imagine too. Then you gotta boil them, seriously, until they fall apart. And then you drain them overnight just to get the juice out of them so you've got something to work with. But with enough sugar, and I mean, we are talking a lot of sugar. I think this recipe took 6 or 7 cups of sugar. You put that in, you got some cloves and some cinnamon and more sugar. So I decided to make some strawberry jam too. Now I've done that before, so I knew it was gonna turn out. But the crab apple jelly, well, you know, that's kind of a crapshoot for me. I'm not guaranteeing this is gonna be good, but I am hoping that, you know, if I give them away together, the strawberry jam's gonna kind of sweeten the whole gesture. So my good friend, Paula Thompson, who lives in New York now, she made some labels for me. So check them out, Crabby Apples. And now that I'm all done, I really feel productive because I got to use all of the produce that was out there in my yard. Plus, this is Christmas, people. I'm actually ahead of the game for once. So act surprised when it arrives, okay? For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen.